Here's a question for all people doubting the connection between type 1 and type 2 diabetes. If you don't already know, type 2 diabetics have elevated levels of insulin in their system. They've been told it's because of insulin resistance, i.e. the proteins on their cells responsible for binding to insulin and getting sugar in the cell don't work. So it just gets backloaded and they have too much insulin circulating. Insulin resistance is caused by inflammation. But what every type 1 diabetic also knows is that inflammation also compromises the beta cell's ability to create insulin. Every type 1 diabetic is very familiar with a period of time where their remaining beta cells create extra insulin. That's what we call a honeymoon phase. So every type 1 got diagnosed, then went through a short period of time after being diagnosed that they didn't need as much insulin or any insulin at all, because the beta cells that were left kicked into overdrive as a last-ditch effort to save the system. So I'm asking, how is that any different than the elevated levels of insulin circulating for type 2 diabetes? Doesn't that sound like maybe the same thing, but on a different timeline?